Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jack or Jackawala. So basically this video, for those of you who didn't quite catch my stream, my camera a second, so it's me a bit better. Okay, there we go. So for those of you, it's not working, is it? My camera's being really awkward today. Anyway, so for those of you who have missed my stream, this is basically just the speed build of it. So the other day, when was it? I think I remember when it was. I think this was on Sunday maybe. Or was it Monday? I can't even remember now. It was one day recently. This is basically what I decided to do, is build a big family home, a cottage style home, something very different to kind of what you would normally build as a family home. Normally as a family home I'd be building something a bit more modern and stuff, but as you guys have probably seen, I've been really enjoying this kind of build at the moment, and I do them a lot on stream. So I've done a couple sim streams, I've done a Pokemon Snap stream and a couple of them as well, so it's all really good fun. Like, I'm actually really beginning to enjoy streaming, so if you guys want to check that out, I obviously upload all my past streams to YouTube, for those of you who don't want to use Twitch, and then for those of you who do want to watch streams, you can actually just check out my channel on there. It's just Jackawala_, if you want to find that. So it's all good fun. And yeah, I had loads of fun actually building this house. Like, I had a lot of ideas. There's a wraparound conservatory. It actually ends up being a 3-bedroom house, which I think is really good. I think it can house, I can't remember if I put a bunk bed in or not. I don't know, I didn't put a bunk bed in, but you can essentially, build even more if you wanted to. You could change like one of the downstairs rooms into a bedroom, or work a bedroom into it if you really wanted to, which I think is just really fun, and it's different. It is different, and I use a lot of the get-together stuff. I love the get-together stuff for this type of house. I think it works so nicely. It all kind of gels together really nicely. You'll have to excuse the Twitch chat there. Obviously, I thought it's nice to have on screen for those of people who are watching, because it covers up that bit of the screen. It's not really important. The only bit that's there is like the icons of what you're building. But I was trying to work out for this one, I didn't want to go like too modern on the outside. I wanted to keep it traditional, so I've used these windows instead of like the big panes of glass, which I think's, it's worked really nice actually in the end. I just kind of wish those panes in the middle of them could be black, but we'll make do with what we've got in The Sims. Actually trying to put windows on this house was quite difficult, because it just, I don't really know. The roofing was such a weird shape around it. It made it quite difficult. But we get there in the end, and we use a lot of the get-together wallpaper and stuff. And I think it ends up looking really cool. Like, it's similar sort of style to some stuff I have built in the past. Like Sophie, I think a Sophie Shell Challenge I did, and that ended up looking quite similar to this, or this looked similar to that even. But I've kept it nice and dark, and I've used lots of stone and brick and the sort of like plastered wall, which I think is really cool. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing really well anyway. I hope you've been enjoying, if you live in the UK, I hope you've enjoyed the past month, because actually, the day I'm recording this, it's been a month since shops have reopened, and we've just found out that all the pubs and restaurants can now sit inside from the 17th, and I think that's very exciting. Not necessarily for me, like, I don't really care about that too much, but it's nice for the guys who like to go out and stuff, and who miss it, because I can imagine for those guys it's been difficult. Like, it's been very difficult. It's nice to see that like there's a sense of normality coming back to like everyday life. Whether or not that's gonna stay, we'll see. We'll wait till winter. I think summer, we're gonna have a nice summer this year. It's gonna be a good summer. Everyone's gonna be able to do whatever they want. It all depends on winter and how the vaccines actually hold up over that time period. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see. It is very exciting. Everything is very exciting. And yeah, I'm just, I yeah, I don't really know what more to say on that. It's just kind of weird. I think it's kind of weird to know that the world's coming back to normal slowly for the UK anyway. I know there's really bad places like India and stuff, um, which I wish we could help more than we are. If we are, I don't really know. I don't know what the government's doing. They probably can't do anything. They can barely look after England, let alone anywhere else. But that is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, anyway, back to the build for a bit. So you can see now it's really come together the outside, and I am so happy with the outside of this build. Like, I absolutely love it. And I've got a lot of purple flowers on the outside, which I think is really nice. I thought if I go with purple, it's going to match quite well. And I was really struggling to find a gate for the back garden, so I had to use that one. But I wanted like a one tile wide one, which I just couldn't find that was tall enough. I feel like fences in this game just don't really do it for me. Like, I always want more. Like, I want more tall ones. That like this stone brick one, for example, but tall, like double the height. Like, and then I'd be happy, because you can't really fence off a garden with that without everyone looking in, and I find that very strange, very weird. It's not really for me, if I'm honest. And then I've got some out here. I've got some like little benches I end up putting. I just kind of, it's like, there's some stuff that I really wish we'd had more of, like traditional outdoor furniture. I think would be a really, really necessary thing. Like, I'm still very excited for this kit that's coming out. I think the new kit's gonna be really fun and exciting. I'm gonna be building some really pretty stuff for that. I hope I do. I'm not really built with that style before, so I'm not going to say what it is, because for those of you who don't want it spoiled. But the style is really, really pretty. I'm very I'm very excited, very excited. But yeah, I think we're almost done with the outside. I think I just do the garden last. But like the actual building, the landscaping for most of it is done. Oh, maybe I do a bit of garden. I can't actually remember now. But I use those like vine covered fences. So that's quite pretty. I feel like they'd work really well in a restaurant setting. Like if you've got like a patio garden or something, I think that would look really, really cool. But yeah, I really like that. Like the outside of the house. Now the floor plan was difficult. The floor plan was so hard. It was trying to get this staircase, and I wanted it like, you know, in the hallway. But the way I wanted to put it, it would mean that I would lose out on an entire room upstairs, and I was just trying to work it out. Like, I didn't even end up being there. I end up actually moving it again, and you'll see. And I create a hallway with it. So I think we're almost there, like there. I think that is it. And this was the way that I worked out that it suited the house and the feel of the house better. But you can see there what I mean. Like, it just means that I can have the hallway at the front. I've got the conservatory area, which is separate. There's a downstairs loo. There's a bedroom downstairs. There's a kitchen, living room, and dining area, all downstairs. And the theme I have gone with for this house, I thought, you know what, we're gonna have a really oldly fashioned outside, and on inside we're gonna go for this really modern, very stylish, black and white, grey, very tonal look, and I love it. I really love it. I always do like a modern inside or the modern outside, and I never do like this way round. So I'm really proud of it. And even this little kitchen, this kitchen ends up being really nice. So it's kind of, the kitchen, it's really strange. Like, I've got the kitchen with the living room, and the dining room is actually through that archway in the conservatory. So it's kind of a bit strange. Like, normally that doesn't really happen. But it was worked out. I wanted that shelf there. I think it looks a bit odd, if I'm honest with you, now looking back at it. But either way, I've done it now. It is what it is. I still really like it, and I've got this breakfast bar as well that kind of wraps around. With that wall in there, it allows me to put the refrigerator there, and I think that looks really quite cool. But I really love this kitchen. Like, we got plants everywhere in this house. Like, I can't do a room without a plant, unless it's like a kid's room. I don't really put plants in them because I do think a kid's not really gonna have the knowledge to look after a plant. But yeah, I love designing. Like, I've been thinking to myself, maybe I should be doing like a interior design degree, because I've got a photography degree, but I've not really done anything with it. And like, I feel like an interior design degree would just kind of fit in with my interests more now that I've grown up a bit. Like, I care a lot about what houses look like, what rooms look like. I watch so many like TV shows and YouTube videos of houses, just like grand designs and things like that. And I think it's getting to that point now where I'm like, yeah, maybe this is something I could possibly pursue. Like, I can't guarantee I'm ever going to do it. It's kind of just an idea right now, because, you know, if I did it, I'd have to be so committed. And I tend to be a sort of person who doesn't always stay committed to like my work or my job or anything like that, really. Like, I just don't. And I wish I could. Like, I wish I could be that sort of person. But I'm not, unfortunately. But either way, like, I just think, even like this living room, I absolutely love this living room. It is a little bit squashed with the fireplace, because I really wanted the chimney there. And I mean, it's worked really nicely, but it is a little bit squish squash. But even that rug's from Eco Lifestyle, and it is one of the best rugs in the game, in my opinion. It's just big geometric shapes, very modern. I could imagine it being very fluffy and comfortable. In the bathrooms, I've gone very different to what I would normally do. Like, especially with that window on the wall. Like, if you looked at this house from the outside and then you went, oh, I'm gonna go for a wee, back in a minute, you'd see exactly what I mean. It's very, very modern. I think it's the lights, very modern, and the artwork and the plants, just the rug, it's just different. And then I jump upstairs and do the bathroom up here, a very similar theme. I thought, you know, let's get the bathrooms all done out of the way, because we all know that not everyone loves to watch a bathroom be built, which I think is completely fair. Like, bathrooms aren't exactly the most exciting thing, but I really enjoyed doing these bathrooms and making them modern. Like, I am a very fast builder. I don't take my time. And as you can probably see, like, if you watch my stream, I built this in an hour, this whole entire house. I was speeding through it, because that's the way I like to build. I like to build fast. But I always have this vision. I know exactly what I'm doing. It's very strange. It's very rare that I don't have the vision in my head when I'm doing it. And a lot of the stuff I do just make up as I go as well. Like, it's a mixture of the two. Like, I'm now doing the bedroom upstairs, and there's something about bedrooms I just don't like designing. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's very difficult to design a really nice bedroom, especially without using like the tool mod and stuff to like make really cool things. Like, bedrooms to me are very simple. Like the worst for me is building a teenager's bedroom. Like, I have no idea how to decorate a teenager's bedroom. Like, you'll see me build one in a minute, and I'm just not happy with it, really. This room here, this is the teenager's bedroom. I don't know what more to say than that. Then I just didn't really vibe with it. I was finding it really hard to fit everything in the way I wanted it to fit in, to make it look like a teenager's bedroom. Like, I think this was my teenage bedroom growing up was really odd. Like, it wasn't like a typical teenage bedroom. I had like a tiny single bed. I had a desk that wasn't a desk. It was like a kitchen countertop that was spanned a whole entire wall. I had 3 fish tanks in my room, and I think I had cupboards like just on the wall, like kitchen cabinets on the wall. So like, when I think about it now, I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't normal to have a room like that. And I had National Geographic pictures posted all over my wall. So like, it was literally like head to toe covered in like cutouts from magazines. So I guess it was cool. It was a different bedroom. Like, if you saw that bedroom, you'd know it was mine. Like, if anyone knows me well, they know that I love wildlife. I'm like a wildlife photographer, and my whole entire wall's covered in it. which I think is really cool. But I mean, that's what my teenage room looked like, and a lot of teenagers' rooms didn't look like that. Like, I don't know if how many people's rooms look quite childish growing up still. Like, you know, a lot of people will get their room redone. Like my room, my parents, I went to Iceland for a week when I was like 17, I believe, and my parents redid my whole entire room. I came back and it was all black and modern. It was really nice. But like, I still had the free fish tanks and all the posters all over the wall. Like, it's just, you know, but it was good. And I think that's what I channel a little bit, but without all the posters, because I don't like any of the posters in this game. Now, fitting this room together was hard because I wanted that desk and I wanted the bed and I wanted everything like in those positions, and I made it work in the end. I left it at that because I was just like, I am not really vibing with a kid's bedroom today either. I was not in the mood to build like children's bedrooms when I was doing this. But I mean, it's all worked out in the end. I mean, I've really kept this very basic, like a very basic hallway. I could have spent more time on it, but I wanted it modern and empty, like minimal. I almost wanted to get rid of those shoes because I was like, oh, they don't really fit with the theme. But either way, like I kept them, it stayed. And then I love the conservatory area. Like, I would kill to have this on my house. Like, I would absolutely kill to have this on my house. I just think it's so cool, and it's so just interesting. Like, to have this room, like, it's got a dining room, it's got big seats, it's got plants, it's just very modern, and it's very, very cool for me personally. Yeah, I would kill to have a conservatory though. Like, I love it when it rains, and I love sitting. I've sat in a conservatory before when it rains, and I absolutely love it. It's so zen and so peaceful. I'd like probably have my office in it if I'm honest with you. Like, I think it'd be so cool. I guess the only downfall is when it's really hot and sunny, you're gonna get really hot and sweaty because it just amplifies all the heat. But yeah, that's it really. And then outside is very simple. I built a pool, I got a little cooking area, and I do think that's kind of it. I think we are very near the end now. You'll see some screenshots at the end. I just love it. I just love this house through and through. But here we go. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and also follow me on Twitch. I'm starting to do Twitch a lot more, and I'm really enjoying that. So if you want to see like all these builds before, absolutely jump on in. We'll have some fun, and yeah, I shall see you guys again soon. See you later. Bye. Oh wait, no, I'm still here. Alright, well, we'll have to be here because of the way I'm filming. But I hope you enjoyed this. And you guys are amazing. I love you so much. And I love the house so much. Let's keep going. This is so awkward. But I'm going to leave it in because it's quite funny at the same time. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.